There it goes. All right, okay. So, all right, folks, here we are. We're here live today. Sorry about the little technical difficulties. We're having some trouble with signal here. So hopefully this will come through as clean as possible. We're here today at Donation Cycles. We're here to talk about Michael Funk. We're here to talk about the incident that happened here back in, we have many issues with this. Obviously, we have the officer that shot Michael was actually ordered to stand down twice. He was ordered to stay out of the situation, but he went back in anyway. Obviously, Hopper is the officer's name. Had a bit of a chip on his shoulder because he had we want to think our law enforcement officers are protecting us, and the fact is that most of them are. But there are some things like this situation where, maybe Wisconsin needs a stat been hit like and getting involved only after that, because I'll chip on his shoulder and he was looking for his pound of flesh. That's what it looks like, because his assessment of the situation doesn't match anybody else's assessment of the situation in a lot of ways. Okay, let me put it this way. You guys saw I did a video recently where I uploaded the DCI report, where the DCI agents gave us their opinion of what they saw on the video. And what they saw in the video was somebody who was coming out of that back door, somebody who was worried about somebody coming through that back door, was focused on that back door, and they were not acting like a shooter. They were acting like somebody who was afraid of a shooter. And that's what the DCI agents who reviewed this thought. So how do we get Hoffer and these doing that as a shooter? How the hell? So there's a lot of misrepresentations that go along with this case, and it's just one of the issues. We'll sit down and have a little chat. So here we go. This is Eagle Nation Cycles. Okay, this is the area right here where back in 2012, the Eagle Nation Cycles, Michael Funk and Steve Arado had a $50 million lawsuit going against this all led to. Okay, so this 2012 raid ended up leading to the $50 million lawsuit that was filed by Steve and Michael Funk. This is Steve, by the way, folks. So this the footage with the missing 20 seconds that's very important, but years after the missing 20 seconds. So there's something untoward going on, and so that's kind of why we're here today, to kind of go over some of those things and that sort of stuff. So now we're going to move towards the back, where you guys will recognize from some of the videos I've uploaded where we're in the actual shop where most of this went down and took place. It's going to get a little dark.
Hello.
No,
We're live here on YouTube, actually. YouTube.
They came in this door, right? It's like, so as he was getting shot coming out of that door, that's what he's focused on. He's focused on the door. He's focused on what he sees danger is, hostage taker inside of Eagle Nation Cycles. He's not thinking about Lieutenant Hopper, whatever, Officer Hopper, who's back there at the corner of the building, about the guy inside of Eagle Nation Cycles that has the gun and was shooting at him just moments before.
Like at that stop sign, that's where
once Michael Funk feels like it's reasonably safe, he turns like this, and he starts to run towards this gap. And basically he wants to get through this gap, over to this fence, and get to where his house was at the time. He was trying to get himself out of the situation.
I see the chat. We just can't answer the chat.
He can't.
I'm
Gets
just
to about
telling you.
here, that's when he starts getting shot, and this is where Michael Funk, ended up laying.
45 minutes.
For 40 minutes, all of them were shooters. We don't need to worry about them. Everybody in there was a shooter, right? So that's ridiculous. So, all right, we'll head back in, and we'll have a little chat with Steve over by Michael Funk's desk. And, hope you guys are getting out. The lay of the land is while we're here. I was just pointing it out. It's right here.
There's Scooby. Oh, I know. Thank you, Scooby. Such a tragedy.
All right,
Oh, my
so.
goodness.
All right.